Beer here back at the Fantasy Bar. Time for a Monday six-pack covering MLB. 6 of my favorite plays ready for you. Fresh off the tap on FanDuel and DraftKings, including a value play under 3,000 over on FanDuel. A starting pitcher in a smash spot who's been dominant at home. And we're going to get a stack started for you here today in a good power spot along with my favorite play of the night. Who are we talking about? Only one way to find out. Belly up to the Fantasy Bar. Welcome in, guys. Monday edition Beers Daily Fantasy six-pack. Hope everybody out there had a great, profitable weekend. Monday on tap. 6 of my favorite plays ready for you here on FanDuel and DraftKings. Thank you, as always, for stopping by, checking out the video here in the Fantasy Bar. Now, before we get into the plays, as we've been doing lately, our first play is going to be in our intro video. You can find that on Twitter and here on YouTube. We'll release that there. We'll give you the 5 other plays here in this video. Take a second, click that thumbs up button. You guys know the drill there. That's the tip jar here on this free video. Thank you very much for that. And subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any of the content here. Check out scoresandodds.com/beer. We talk about it all the time. Some great information over there. That link in the description of the video. When you're done here, go and check that out today. All right, let's get in to the rest of the plays here today. Let's start at first base with a great power spot here with Christian Walker of Arizona. Now, Walker, one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball right now. 6 multi-hit games for him over the last 8. We're talking 15 hits over that stretch. 5 home runs have left the yard here in that same stretch. Now, some of the numbers here, big-time power numbers. That BABIP under 300 we talk about all the time. Been a bit unlucky here. That ISO still way up at 359 against left-handed pitching on the season. So, ton of power in this bat. And what a matchup he gets with Garrett here, really struggling with right-handed hitters. Woba over 400, that ISO nearing 250, and a ton of hard contact allowed as well at almost 50%. Good stack here with Arizona. Christian Walker, phenomenal play here, and the price is more than fair on both sides. All right, let's stay there with Arizona, but we're going to go pitcher here with Zach Gallen. This guy putting himself in contention for a Cy Young Award winner. Great spot here against Miami, and the strikeouts have certainly been there for Zach Gallen. Multiple double-digit strikeout games for him here over the last 5, almost 50 strikeouts over that same stretch, and just been absolutely money at home. Now, we're only talking 3 starts, small sample police. I hear you out there. But when you're averaging almost 40 DraftKings points a game in your home starts, 34 strikeouts over those starts as well. Got to take a look here. Miami, great matchup for him here as well. Bottom 10 in the league in strikeouts against right-handed pitching, almost 25%. You look at some of the other numbers, we know this is a pretty punchless lineup. Bottom 10, almost bottom 5 in a lot of these categories. Woba, ISO, WRC+, Gallen, expensive. We'll get you some value in the bats. I think you pay up here in a smash spot against the Miami Marlins. All right, one of those value plays, especially on FanDuel, second baseman, Gleyber Torres. So mid-4s on DraftKings, I don't hate, but under 3,000 on FanDuel. Smash spot here for Gleyber Torres. Slow start here, no doubt, to the year. No Aaron Judge in that lineup, so I think people are going to shy away from this Yankee stack. So Torres can be a one-off for you, or I don't mind the stack here against Sears. Now, you talk about unlucky. We're going to go back to the BABIP department here. This guy's batting average and balls in play against left-handed pitching way down at 167. An awful number. Been very unlucky there. Yet look at the numbers. Still a WOBA of almost 400. Still an ISO nearing 300. So we give him a batting average and balls in play right around that 300 we're looking for. These numbers are off the charts against lefties for Gleyber Torres, and we've seen that over the course of his career. Now Sears giving up a ton of fly balls. It's over 60% fly ball rate to right-handed hitters. Hard contact is there as well at 37.5%, and the ISO at 263. So checks a lot of boxes here for us. Torres, phenomenal value over on FanDuel at just 2,800. All right, to the outfield next. We're rolling Ian Happ of the Cubs. So another guy swinging a good bat right now. Been pretty productive here. 5 multi-hit games for him over the last 11. Power numbers are there as well, as we've seen every single year of his career. 241 ISO against right-handed pitching, but that WOBA way up at 460 against righties. So been very productive here. Michaelis really struggling against lefties this season. 239 the ISO, but that WOBA way up at 385 for him. You know the Cardinals been a disaster so far this season. We'll see if they can get things turned around before tonight. I like the Cubs as a stack. I like Ian Happ here against the righty in Miles Michaelis. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Monday night. Before we do that, let's run it back on our Beast of the Night contest. And this is a thank you to you guys for your support of the Fantasy Bar and for these videos. All you have to do, get in the comment section right below the video. Make sure you click that thumbs up button if you have not already. And guess fantasy points on DraftKings tonight. For my highest scoring hitter, the closest guess in fantasy points, hey, you're going to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. Chance to check it all out behind the scenes. And while you're down there, who's your beast of the night? Who's your top play on this Monday night slate? Sound off in that YouTube comment section. All right, let's wrap this baby up. My favorite play for Monday night, Matt's the beast of the night. All right, beast time. We're going to stay in the outfield. We're going to stay there with the Cubs. Continue our stack here. We're rolling with Cody Bellinger, tonight's beast of the night. So really liking the stack here tonight against Michaelis. Not as bad as he's shown, but I don't know if he's going to turn it around here in this matchup against the Cubs. Bellinger, another Cub bat swinging. A good stick right now. 3 multi-hit games for him over the last 6. We're starting to see some of that form that we saw early in his career with the LA Dodgers. ISO over 200. Woba up at 350 against right-handed pitching. And Michaelis, we mentioned the struggles with lefties. Power mix certainly in play here. 41% fly ball rate. And that hard contact rate all the way up at 51%. Cubs, one of my favorite stacks tonight. Cody Bellinger, my favorite bat on the board. And tonight's beast of the night. All right, guys, that wraps up here for our Monday six-pack. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video. Don't forget, fantasy points for my highest scoring hitter today on DraftKings for a chance at some free RotoGrinders Premium. You can follow me over on Twitter at Beermakersfan as well. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on tonight's slate. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist